Sunset, one of the most wonderful and most beautiful manifestations of God, which is never touched by human hands, nor contaminated by any interference of any living creature. It is a pure divine landscape, in which the greatness, magic and beauty emerge, as soon as the sun sets timidly in shame, depositing its eternal place in the beautiful horizon, to announce her temporary absence, which is covered in blush, as if she is crying from the burning farewell. Then the colors of twilight are reflected on the page of the sky to draw the lines of the red twilight. These lines that are adorned with magic and beauty, as if they were drawn by the feather of a creative artist, where the greatness of God Almighty is evident in His creativity and His creation. To show this tremendous amount of beauty and attractiveness, after the sun was illuminating the earth and shining everywhere, she was dragging her beautiful dress, collecting her light, and walking towards the far horizon, to announce the end of its existence in a moment of forced absence. But the sun never misses its date, and no one in the whole universe can force it to stay. She chooses to leave every day, but she has the loyalty that makes her come back to shine again. The absence of the sun is not just a natural phenomenon that we see every day, rather it is a lesson that shows us that everything has an end, and that every beginning is associated with an end. And if the sun at sunset is red, it is because it prepares the sky to receive the darkness and the darkness of the night, as soon as its beautiful yellow disk begins to walk towards the horizon from which you will be absent, until the sky begins to change its color, turning the cheeks red. In the sunset there are thousands of lessons and lessons, which teach us that truth is also present in the dictionary of the sun. In the red twilight lines there is a lot of truthfulness. By setting the sun before dark, the feelings of writers and poets are stimulated by the sun. They formulate many analogies of the sunset scene, but many of them go to make the sunset an hour to give birth to new words that amaze the reader and control his feelings towards them. Sometimes you see the writer writing, and sometimes he looks at the sun in its descending movement, from the top of the western edge of the sky to the farthest corner in which the overlapping colors are scattered between red and bright gold. The astonishment of the sunset increases when the sun rises to the sea. At that time, connoisseurs can only perceive and describe the most delicate particles of beauty. What a great sight that bewitches the sight, when the rays of the setting sun are reflected on the waves of the sea that come and go, and the blue of the sea turns into mirrors, reflecting the highest signs of beauty. And the sun goes behind the clouds that they encounter after sunset, and it retracts towards the bottom of the sea, to that corner away from all eyes. As for in the desert, another fascinating painting will be depicting the sunset scene. As the two yellows meet at that time, the sand, with its mesmerizing golden color, and the sun that adds luster and shine, so that this painting finds those who plunge into meditation and travel in the expanses of the vast deserts. Looking at the sunset is a visual pleasure. The colors of the gradual sun as it set form a painting full of life and beauty. And many of those who competed to transfer its colors to their paintings, however, the first painting is more stable, not locked in the walls of a gallery,